Welcome to the Financial Flow. Please like and subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to stay up on our latest videos. The lies we've been told about money are far worse, and in this video, I'll share 3 of the worst ones with you. Lie number 1. Money does not bring happiness. It is common knowledge that money does not bring happiness and that the best things in life are free. But this is a complete hoax. As someone who has experienced both financial hardship and financial abundance, I can tell you that the latter is superior by a wide margin. There are 2 primary reasons why the idea that money doesn't make you happy is spread. First, people shouldn't feel bad if they aren't investing like Warren Buffett right now. In order to avoid making anyone feel bad about themselves, I think it's perfectly fine to receive constructive criticism, provided that it's delivered in a respectful manner. Even though it's critical to take control of your financial situation, it's only because I want my friends and family to reap the rewards I've reaped by increasing my own income and wealth over the past few years. In today's society, money is a primary indicator of one's status and overall wealth. And people who spread the message that you don't need money to be happy to do so because they don't want you as a competitor. The first question you'll be asked at any data networking event you attend is, what do you do for a living? As a result of this, the question of how much money you make in disguise arises. It's easy to see where you stand in relation to your peers because wealth is such an easily defined metric for success. Now, you may think that your happiness is unaffected by the wealth of those around you, but studies show that wealth of a Joe across the street does have an impact. Researchers at the University of Warwick and Cardiff Universities conducted a study in 2010 that found that in order to be happy, people must believe that they are more highly paid than their friends and co-workers, despite the fact that they can't speak for everyone. I can share my personal experience with the impact that having more money has had on my overall well-being. Also, having more money has made it easier for me to relax, because I'm naturally anxious and it takes very little to set my mind into a panic mode. It's worth noting, however, having my finances in order has had a positive impact on my mental health. And that alone has made the effort worthwhile. Finally, let's talk about the most popular ways that people spend their hard-earned cash. I'll be the first to tell you that you need to spend wisely if you want to go ahead financially, but the reality is that it feels good to spend money, both on yourself and on others. Unfortunately, most of us will have to work in some capacity for the foreseeable future, whether we like it or not. The question is whether or not all the time will be worth anything financially. Some of which can be savored, or if the earnings are not enough to cover one's expenses. With more money, at least you can enjoy the fruits of your labor. With less money, it's all work and no play when you're working hard. Now, I'm sure that you're having more money means less to some people than it does to others. It all comes down to your goals in life and how materialistic you are. But in my own experience, the benefits of making more money are worth it, and yes, if you use it correctly and wisely, it can make you happy. Lie number 2. A passive income is not possible. There are some people who will enjoy both the tooth fairy and passive income, despite the fact that neither exists. Yes, both of these things exist, and they can both help you earn money while you're in bed. After thinking about it for a while, I've come to the conclusion that there are 2 main reasons for people's skepticism about making money passively. When it comes to money, most people don't know what it is because they haven't had the opportunity to experience it firsthand. For the majority of the population, their life path consists of attending school and getting good grades, then finding a job that pays the bills, and clocking in and out for the rest of their lives. Many people have had a hard time defining passive income because they think it means making money without any effort on the part of the owner. However, this isn't always the case, as there is always an investment of time or resources required to generate passive income stream. After putting in the time and effort to write 100 articles for your blog, for example, you can expect to earn passive income from the site because the money comes after the work has already been done. Another option is to reap passive income by making capital investments. A common example of this is receiving dividend checks from your dividend portfolio. To earn this passive income, you must hold dividend-paying stocks and be paid each month, quarter, or year. With a system in place, you can choose how much time and money you want to put into your passive income model. For example, if you have your own YouTube channel, you can handle every aspect of running the channel yourself or outsource some or all of it. Open your banking app and take a look at the money in your checking or savings account. If you don't believe me, that passive income exists. The interest you've earned on your money over the last year should look like a long list of zeros because that, my friends, is passive income. Don't buy into the myth that passive income does not exist, because we have just shown it to be true. Lie number 3. It is common knowledge that if you want to be wealthy, you should put money aside and invest it for the long term. To be clear, just because I'm here to share with you a hot take on investing does not mean that you should avoid it like the plague, because I'm here to share with you a hot take on investing. However, long-term investing is not the best way to build wealth, and I'll explain why now. Let's say that your goal is to become a millionaire, and after plugging in some numbers into your compound interest calculator, you come to the conclusion that you'll need to invest $900 a month for the next 30 years that has a 7% return to get there. Sounds great, right? Prior to adding future millionaire to your resume, there are a few things we need to address. Let me ask you a simple question. When was the last time you did something consistently for 30 years? You may not even be 30 years old yet. Making this question moot to begin with. Life happens, and there will be times when meeting your investment contributions will be difficult. For example, when you buy your first home, when you lose your job, or when your car's engine blows up on the side of the road. There is a good chance that none of the above will ever happen to you, but life is full of surprises. Second, and perhaps most concerning, is the concept of time value of money. If you invest consistently for the next 30 years, you should be flush with cash, right? When inflation of 2.5% is taken into account, your $1 million will only be worth $476,743 in 30 years, making you a millionaire Arab at best. In the meantime, if you've put all your eggs in the long-term investing bucket and are now realizing this harsh reality, you're fortunate because Congress has baked another question into this fortunate truth. What's the solution? Long-term investing can help you build wealth, but it shouldn't be your primary source of wealth creation. As we've seen in the example, focus on maximizing your income in conjunction with investing so that you have a better chance of becoming a millionaire than someone who only invests $900 per month in their savings. To increase profits, simply increase the value you provide to your customers and potential customers by educating or entertaining large numbers of people, or by offering an extremely valuable skill set to the open market. One can add value in today's world. This is the reason why so many YouTubers earn ridiculous sums of money. They provide something of value and use their platform to spread the word about it widely. Outside of online business, the medical field can be another example and is proof of why specialized doctors are so highly paid. They provide a necessary skill to the public, and given the scarcity of a skill set, they can demand very lucrative rates for their time worked. As a result, long-term investing is a good way to put your money to work for you, but it doesn't mean that you should solely rely on it for wealth generation. Investment and income growth go hand in hand, and when they do, you'll be able to accomplish all of your wildest financial ambitions. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Have a good one.